So you know what the best part is about having this backdrop? You see how like messy everything is in the back? You can see everything on the couch. You can see that the closet is open. But if I just kind of do that, now you can't see any of it. It's perfect. Isn't that magical? Yes, I'm historically a very lazy person, so this actually works out pretty well for me. That's good. Cool. Alright, so Cymatics is hosting a beat contest right now for their gems packs, and that's actually what I've been working on right now. And I feel like for a beat contest, theirs seem a little bit more focused so you can still rap on it, but you still have to really impress and kind of flex as a producer, which I don't always do in my beats just because it's not as, I don't know, it's not as easy to do without really ruining the groove for an artist. But yeah, for a beat contest, I think you can kind of just have a little bit more freedom as a producer. Here I have like a lot of switch ups, like to the point where I wouldn't have this many if I was doing it for like, I'm trying to lease it or sell it or anything like that, so I wouldn't have this many switch ups, but I have elements in here from like EDM and even some like perk loop that I have is really almost like boom bap-ish, so I don't know, but it paired all really well together. I feel like when I was making this beat, I feel like I kind of blacked out when I was making it. It's really weird, but I really feel like that's when like my best producing comes to light, is when I feel like I'm not thinking at all. I just know what comes next, and it's not always the easiest thing to have happen, but when it does happen, results just come. Like I tried so many experimental things, like this thing right here. So this was actually just a vocal chant. I think it said go ham. I stretched it out like way longer than it should be and then put some gross beat on it and pitched it up, and that created like an instant groove. It's just doing experimental things like that that can really help you stand out as a producer. Another thing about being experimental too is like, look at this automation, right? For my band 1 frequency in my FabFilter. Okay, let's go pull up in the FabFilter and see how crazy it's going. Look at it go. I would never usually do this unless I was just trying some new stuff out. Actually, I rarely ever see the automation actually work inside of the program, so it's actually pretty cool. Nice. Like, I don't know if this will win the contest, but this is fucking fire. It's really, really good. Alright, let's see what else we're gonna do today. Let's go make some drums, I think. Don't ask me why I'm making a drum loop right now. I just think it'd be kind of fun to make drums and then actually find a melody from there. Whoa, not what I meant to do at all, buddy. You know, one reason why I feel like I get beat block a lot is because I try to do too experimental stuff and I get kind of stuck and frustrated with that's not working. But recently, all the experimental stuff that I've been working on has been turning out really good. Like one thing that I did off camera was that little bell perk that I created. I really wasn't feeling it, but I didn't want to get rid of it. I half timed it twice and pitched it down, added some delay, added some reverb, and now it sounds pretty cool. Like it's almost like a melody. You know, little stuff like that like I never would have thought to do like recently I've been doing, and it's been working out perfectly. Like that whole like contest beat that I've been doing is loads, like it's filled with stuff like that I was just trying to see if it would work, and they all worked out flawlessly. Like things are working out right now. It's pretty cool. So don't be afraid to try new shit. Seriously, it'll help out your production a lot. I have to do this every single time I want to work out. The hustle. And to get some normalcy, I'll bring out some mirrors. That was my first time going heavy with shoulder press in around 3 months, so that hurt a lot. Alright, so I have this little idea about being experimental for my production, and it's not the most original thing in the world, but what I want to do is go in and find a sample with a set BPM, whether it's like 130, 140, 50, whatever. I stretch it out to double that and then increase the BPM, and I want to try and make a happy trap sample into like something a little bit more moody and dark, maybe even a little bit more emotional, and see how that goes. So I think that I found the two that I want to use. Alright, so this is the first one that I got. And this is another one too. Alright, so the first one is actually in 150 BPM. So if I put this one over here and then stretch it out to 8 bars. And we're also at 160 BPM, so now that it's at 8 bars, it's gonna be a little bit too fast. So, and that's actually where I got this idea from, is like I want to be at a higher tempo, but the melody was too fast for it. So I'll just stretch it out and it gives it a whole new vibe. But I actually want to make it darker, so let's start pushing it down in a whole octave and see how that sounds. Just very soothing. Dig that. That's exactly the vibe that I want to try and go for. Now we can go get this one. And I'm not going to stretch this one out to 16 bars by doubling it. I'm just going to go and leave it like that at 8 bars. And it was in E, and we're going to get down to A minor. Or maybe up to A minor. That would be +5 semitones. Just going to give that one a try. Alright, so that's pretty decent. But I think that I want to mod it a little bit. So I'm just going to play with the X and the Y parameters until I get to a good spot that I like. That's good. I dig that. And now we can just go for that. Just little things like that I wouldn't normally do or really think of. Alright, I am going to be using a soft clipper on here though, so just if anything sounds wrong, it's just for that. Just so I don't want to like destroy your ears because I'm using headphones. That's going to work out pretty well. Alright, so I've got an idea for this. The hi-hats are going to follow the melody just a little bit. Nice, okay, cool. I don't think it's what I'm gonna have it the all the way through. I think I'm just gonna have a simple 2-step hi-hat pattern and then keep it like that. And then I'm also hearing an open hi-hat right there. That's gonna work out perfectly. I'm done, that's gonna go right there. That's fine. Just really simple like that. I want to do it similar to what I did in the last beat that we did. I actually want to put this onto every 4 and then halftime it. So I've been using the free version, the trial version of FabFilter Pro R, just because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it. I'm tired of buying plugins and then never finding a use for them in my production. So I wanted to give it a try to see if I like it, and I am definitely buying it after the next 20 days are up. Love this thing. That sounds pretty good. Some delay. That's perfect. And putting it up an octave. Let's go and start laying it out a little bit. We'll do a little bit of arrangement here. Don't want that yet. Smooth though. Not crazy, but that has a flow to it for sure. And then we'll pitch it down by 7, I think it was, to get down to A minor. I gotta check to see how it is with speakers, man. I have to at least try. Man, I've really been liking using my headphones when I produce, strictly for like the video's sake, but I've always loved producing with speakers. I dig that. That's so nice. I think the melody's a little bit too quiet though. Yeah, everything is like way too loud. Oh man. Yeah, that's really nice. That's really smooth. Alright, so I hope today you guys learned a little bit about being experimental as a producer, not always doing what you've done in the past and just trying something new. It's really, really beneficial, and if you're having beat blocks, just start doing random crap, like just see what works. And on a little bit of a side note, I'm actually gonna be going to Montana here in around 7 days, in about a week exactly. So videos might be slowing down here for a little bit during that time, but once I come back, I'm gonna have a lot of footage to go over and show you guys. So, thank you guys very much for watching, I really do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.